Greetings, gamers and gamerettes. It's Adam of Errata Non Grata, and I've got some NUON news today. I mean, it's still Atari related, but Atari and NUON. If you're not familiar with the NUON, I've got some videos on this. There's other channels out there that have videos on this. It was a DVD player capable of playing video games, and a lot of people that worked on the Atari Jaguar, including the designer of the Atari Jaguar hardware, worked on this and released back in the year 2000 Tempest 3000, the official sequel to Tempest 2000 on the Atari Jaguar. And this was designed, of course, by Jeff Minter of Llamasoft. Now, what news came out today is that Carl Forhan of Songbird Productions will be doing a limited edition release of Tempest 3000, but the catch is that this is just for the NUON. Much like Iron Soldier 3 was re-released for the NUON console. And of course you might be wondering, well, why is he not releasing it for, say, the Atari VCS or PC and Switch and Xbox, etc.? Well, the problem is because it's on the NUON, and the NUON chip was unique, and the way that you would code games for, particularly with Jeff Minter's propensity to focus on assembly language, has made it very difficult to port it to a modern platform. I mean, I'm sure Jeff could do it if you paid him enough, but it would probably be a very difficult, time-consuming, and expensive task to do that. And so, at least for now, unless there's some breakthrough in that regard, then you're going to be looking at this as a NUON-only sort of thing. Now, I am excited about this, in part because I've somehow lost my original Tempest 3000 disc. What you're seeing here is the demo that was available on the Spring 2000 NUON sampler disc, and so this actually wasn't finished. The final product had some extra polish and was a little bit faster on the frame rate, and so yeah, this is the best that I can get directly at the moment. And so since I've looked everywhere, that it would be, I mean, granted it's got to be somewhere else, but I don't know. I might end up getting this limited release, whereas I might not have been interested otherwise. Of course, I still need to get the N64 adapter for the NUON, but yeah, I just haven't had the funds to be able to do that yet. But it's exciting. I mean, it's a fun game. It is tough. It might be the toughest version of Tempest out there, and part of it is that I mean, when you're playing on even on a 4K screen, just the blurriness is a little strange. There's also, at least when I was playing now, maybe it was from my capture device, there was a little bit of input lag, but I don't recall that being there when I was playing it on a CRT back in the day. Of course, if I still have a CRT that I could hook this up to, and perhaps it'd be better there. But yeah, so what do you think about this? Anybody out there with a NUON that would be interested in grabbing this and maybe experiencing Tempest 3000 for the first time? Again, it's different than 2000, it's different than 4000, different than TXK, as you can see or probably notice with some of the different enemies and the way the special effects are handled, but it's still oddly compelling and oddly addicting, despite any flaws that it might have. And so, yeah, I perhaps will be having more footage of this one if I'm able to pick up this limited edition release. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We'll catch you on the next video.